How's everybody doing out there? Hope you're doing okay. This is Rose Valentino, Officer Rose Valentino. I don't know if she's still a copper or not. This video got seen a couple million times, but every time I see a police video, I always correlate it with something else I saw or read or learned. And Rose's video reminds me of another video.
I can go 90 miles an hour. You can't. You can't do that. So get the out of the way. If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason to pull you over. So you might as well get the out of the way. PSA to everyone out there. I'm speaking for myself, but I'm probably speaking for a large majority of other officers out there. If we're driving on the freeway in our police car, get the out of the way. Get the out of the way. If you merge and we follow behind you and we merge too, you're probably in trouble. The best way to find that out is get the out of the way.
Let's watch her video. Let's watch the whole thing from beginning to end. And then you know what I'll do? I will slow it down and chop it up and show you some parts that maybe you didn't think about before.
You gotta move. Ridiculous.
This profanity-laced rant sent veteran Cincinnati police officer Rose Valentino to desk duty. On April 5th, she was pulling into the District 3 station to fill out a report when she noticed vehicles lined on the street to pick up students from school. She activated her lights and quickly became angry when they didn't move.
Is she gonna just sit there?
Body and dash camera video just released by CPD shows what happened next.
Dumb. Oh, I hate him so much. Oh, I hate this world.
After rolling up her cruiser's window, she uses the N-word.
Hate him.
Valentino told investigators a black student gave her the finger, which led to her outburst. She was one of 4 officers profiled by WLWT and featured in a nationally televised reality show in 2011, Police Women of Cincinnati.
Never a dull moment. You go into every situation as if it's the first time, you've dealt with that sort of thing.
In Valentino's most recent performance review, dated after the rant, she was complimented as a hard worker who uses good judgment. A supervisor recommended she study for the promotion exam. In January 2019, this official reprimand says Valentino showed body cam footage from a homicide at the Glenway Pony Keg to family members while having dinner at the casino. In March 2020, she was arrested off duty. Her sister and brother-in-law accused her of pushing and hitting them with a closed fist and using an umbrella to repeatedly strike a vehicle. She pled guilty to disorderly conduct, a misdemeanor, and was ordered to attend an anger management assessment. 2 years later, she admitted she did not have control of her emotions here.
I hate it.
Valentino told internal investigations, "This is a hard job, and I was getting to a point where I was really being affected by it. I have been on for 14 years.
Okay, so there's so much to unpack here.
You gotta move. Ridiculous.
You got to move. Remember, she turned her lights and siren on and said, you got to move. This is effing ridiculous.
This profanity-laced rant sent veteran Cincinnati police officer Rose Valentino to desk duty. On April 5th, she was pulling into the District 3 station to fill out a report when she noticed vehicles lined on the street to pick up students from school.
She noticed people lined along the streets picking up their kids from school. It's time to pick up your children. What are you going to do when you have a child and you go pick up your kid from school?
She activated her lights and quickly became angry when they didn't move.
Is she gonna just sit there?
Yes. Yes. She's going to just sit there. She's going to just sit there. She's waiting for her kid. 100%.
Body and dash camera video just released by CPD shows what happened next.
Dumb. Oh, I hate him so much. Oh, I hate this world.
Whoa. 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 I mean, whoa. Let's listen to it again. That was whoa.
Dumb. Oh, I hate him so much. Oh, I hate this world.
After rolling up her cruiser's window, she uses the N-word.
Hate him.
So not only F and Ners, not only does she say that, she also says, I hate them. All of them.
Valentino told investigators a black student gave her the finger.
There it is. Do you know when someone flips me off, I laugh? Like literally laugh. That's funny. Give them the bird right back.
Which led to her outburst. She was one of 4 officers profiled by WM.
What do you see here? Just take a look. They're all pretty. They're all attractive, each one of them. For what? I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
WT and featured in a nationally televised reality show in 2011, Police Women of Cincinnati.
Never a dull moment.
Cincinnati, Ohio. Ohio. People always ask me, where's the most corrupt place I've been? As you guys know, I've been up and down the country for the past couple of years. Ohio's one of them, way up there.
You go into every situation as if it's the first time, you've dealt with that sort of thing.
You go into every situation as though it's the first time you've dealt with that sort of thing. No, that's absolutely false. What a lie. She is taught a list of policies and procedures that she's supposed to follow. So it might be something new every time that she's walking into, but her list of policies and procedures is not new. And she's going to apply those policies and procedures to any person she interacts with.
Every situation as if it's the first time, you've dealt with that sort of thing.
In Valentino's most recent performance review, dated after the rant, she was complimented as a hard worker who uses good judgment. A supervisor recommended she study for the promotion exam.
Promotion. She should get a promotion.
In January 2019, this official reprimand says Valentino showed body cam footage from a homicide at the Glenway Pony Keg to family members.
Whoa. Could you only imagine? You hear it and you're like, she showed pictures of a homicide to family members. If it was your family member, though, if it was your friend, even, especially if it was your cousin or your significant other, and the cop is showing people pictures of your dead father, it's like there's just absolutely no tact to these people.
While having dinner at the casino in March 2020.
While having dinner, by the way, I forgot. I should have let it play. She showed him pictures of someone's dead family member at dinner. She's really good.
She was arrested off duty. Her sister and brother-in-law accused her of pushing and hitting them with a closed fist.
I haven't hit someone with a closed fist since I was 25 years old. You are not allowed to punch people. You're not allowed to punch people in America. You're not allowed to punch people. If I punch someone here in America, if someone says, that guy Chille over on Delete Lawz, he punched another person with a closed fist, and I saw him punch another person, I'm going to jail. You hear this, but you didn't listen. And I'm not faulting you. We just so easily let things brush by. But listen again to what she says.
Her sister and brother-in-law accused her of pushing and hitting them with a closed fist and using an umbrella to repeatedly strike a vehicle.
And vandalized a vehicle. What would happen to you if you did that? Went crazy. Sounds like she's going nuts, right?
She pled guilty to disorderly conduct, a misdemeanor, and was ordered to attend an anger management assessment. 2 years later, she
got anger management. I'd be in prison. I'd put a 1 in the comments if you think I'd be in prison if 2 people testified that I punched them with a closed fist.
She admitted she did not have control of her emotions here. I hate it. Valentino told internal investigations, "This is a hard job, and I was getting to a point where I was really being affected by it. I've been on for 14 years.
Okay, remember, she was recommended for a promotion. What's she doing now? What's Rose Valentino doing now? Anybody? Put in the comments, where is Rose? What is Rose doing now? She was recommended for a promotion. It's just
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. I mean, look, Rose, she gets to do what she gets to do. Why? Because she's a copper. She gets to run around vandalizing cars, punching people in the face. Her own sister calls the cops on her because she's beating the piss out of them. Her sister is probably afraid that if she punches her sister back, she's punching a police officer. Think about it. If my cousin is a cop, my cousin wouldn't punch me. If trying to put myself in that scenario, if I know someone's a cop and they're not at work and they're an off-duty cop and they pick a fight with me, I'm not gonna punch them. I'm not gonna punch people anyway. But you know what I mean? So her own sister calls the cops on her and says Rose is going nuts. Taking an umbrella and hitting a okay. Anyway. All right. So do me a favor. Write down in the comment section, what is Rose doing now? Where is she? Rose, what's going on with you? What is going on with you? And why are we having darlings in policing? Why? Well, people can say, oh, you're a sexist pig. You're this. No, Rose can have all the ambition she wants. And there's a place for her. I don't see it in on the street policing, especially when you give absolute power for one person over another person. That's what policing is. You are granted absolute power over another person. And I personally don't feel like we should change the roles around between men and women should be granted absolute power over men. It's a strange thing. It's a very strange thing, but they are. And as you can see from Rose, her brother-in-law couldn't have held her down. Of course he could have held her down. Why didn't he? He didn't want to get in trouble for assaulting a police officer. And she's a Barbie doll cop. Look at her. She's pretty. She's nice to look at. Whatever. You be the judge. You guys think of what you will. Thanks for watching my TED Talk. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.